Hi Internet, I'm looking for someone who can do the following task on WordPress. I basically need a virtual assistant who can take my YouTube videos and repurpose the content into into blog posts on my SEOTpreneur website following a specific format. So if you think you can do this, come find me. I have Fiverr gig specs and I'll give you the credentials to log into the SEOTpreneur account. There's a link here to the post template as well as the playlist, and then there are a number of steps here. So I'm just going to walk us through this process. Kind of curious to see how long it will take me. So I'm going to log into WP Admin with my support account. So here it is right there. I'll close that for now. And then I will go into the dashboard. I have a link here to copy into a new draft. So I'm going to open that in a new tab. And I'll just move this over here. Okay, so this is the template that I need to use, and then there's a playlist, which I will open into a new tab, and I'll just put that here as well. Okay, so here's the thing, set up the WordPress post, copy it into a new draft, so I'm going to copy to a new draft, so I'm not editing the template. All right, so I know this is a copy because it says copy of. Go to the YouTube playlist and click the video, so I'm going to do episode 26. So here's the YouTube playlist. I'm going to click on episode 26 from the playlist. That's pretty important because otherwise the URLs won't work properly. Okay, so let's pause that. Copy the long title from the video. So what is the long title? Let's close the playlist part. There we go. Urgent import. Oops, no. There we go. Let's go this way. So there's the long title. Copy that. And I'll just paste it in here. And this is episode number 26. Get rid of the template part. Okay, so now I'm on step 2, shorten the URL, the permalink. So that's on this side here. Here's the URL. Urgent, important TPT business too late. And I need to make it to 3 or 4 words that captures the essence, including a keyword that people might search for and with the episode number. All right, so urgent, important TPT business too late. I'm going to get rid of too late. I'm going to keep TPT business. And 3 or 4 words, 1, 2, 3, 4, urgent, important TPT business. Okay, so that works for me, episode 26. And then it says here to save the draft, so let's save the draft. All right. I have to change the publish date, go back to the YouTube video, hover over the date to get the date it was published, and then go into the WordPress post and change the date. Okay, so if I hover over here, oh, okay, that's cool. So April 7th, 2023 is when it was done. All right, so April 7, 2023. So I'm going to go to the publish instead of immediately. When is it? April 7th, 2023. April 7th, 2023. All right, so there we go. And then I'm going to save the draft. All right, step 4, copy the description from the YouTube video. Create a new Google Doc. Pro tip, go to docs.new and paste the description. All right, so I'm going to copy the description here. There we go. I'm going to all the way down here, and then I'm going to go Control-C to copy that. And then in a new tab, I'm just going to go docs.new to open up a new Google Doc. That's the quickest way. And then I'm going to paste the description. Okay, so I pasted the description. All right, go back, paste the description, then select and copy the description again. So I'm going to go Control-A to copy, or select all, Control-C to copy. Go back to WordPress. All right, so let's go back to WordPress, open the document overview. So here are the 3 lines, the document overview. I'm going to close the right side just because it's kind of squished here. Find the spacer divider block called WordPress TOC. So here's WordPress TOC. All right, so that's where it is down there. Select the paragraphs above the spacer divider, delete them. Make sure you don't delete the spacer. So here's the paragraphs above it. All right, so let's just go delete, and then I can even go up here. I'll delete that. I won't delete everything just so I have a paragraph block there. Paste in the description. All right, so Control-V to paste it in. There we go. I'm going to get rid of this lower ipsum line. There we go. All right, select the paragraphs, paste in the description. It's going to create embed URL blocks with every links. So here's an example of an embed URL block. We don't want that. And here's one that's trying to do embed URL. Okay, so just copy the link, Control-A, Control-X, Control-A, Control-X. Select 1 to 5 words in the sentence above that relate to the topic. Control K to open the pop-up. Paste the link, open in the new tab, click the black square arrow, and get rid of the block. Okay, so this link was about episode 26. Read my open letter to TPT. That's what it's about. So I'm going to select that, Control K, paste in my link, click on open in new tabs, click on that submit button, and then I have to get rid of this embed URL. So I click embed URL, and then let's just scroll down, remove embed. Alrighty, and I have to do this with all the other links. If it actually turns into an embed URL block, edit the block by clicking on the pencil and then copy the link and do the same thing. Alright, so here is an actual embed. Click on that pencil, copy the link here. It's about the SEOTpreneur PRO membership, so let's select those words because Google likes keywords as opposed to just URLs. Open in a new tab, select that. All right, and then I can get rid of the embed URL. I can even hit backspace, I betcha. There we go. Any other URLs? I don't think so. I think that's the only URL. Oh, here we go, questions. So I'm gonna get rid of this question, Control X. All right, and then it was about the TPT seller questions and answers page. So let's just go there, Control K. Paste in the URL, open in a new tab, click on that. All right, so there we go. If there isn't a sentence with a good keyword, you have to come up with a sentence that relates to the link. Okay, and then save the draft. All right, saving the draft. All right, step 5, get the YouTube video link from the playlist. This is actually important that you do it this way as opposed to just the share link, because I want the video link as part of the playlist so that once the video is done, it plays the next video in the playlist. All right, so it should look like this, where there's an and list and index code in it. So, all right, so go to the YouTube playlist. So here's the playlist. I am going to make this a little bit larger just so you can see it. So here's the full playlist. Where is the featured playlist? That's weird. I have some ads here. You know what? I'm going to find this again. Let's just click on that playlist, open a new tab. Here we go. All right, now I have my playlist, and I'm going to click on episode 26. I'm going to pause this video. Here we go. So here's the code up here that I like. And what I have to do is I make sure that it says list. So it says and list there. And then at the end, anything with the and index stuff, I can just delete that. And then I have this is my link here, Control C. All right, so let's see what it says here. So I make sure it has a list. There's the and list part, I see that. Delete the and index and everything after that. Test it in incognito mode to make sure it plays the video and the playlist. So here's incognito mode. Let's play the list here, just make it bigger. And now when I hit this, it'll go to the episode 26. And once this is done, it'll go on to the next playlist video, which is what I want. So let's just move this to the side. Oh, let's close that. All right. Close that too. Here's my... All right. So what do I have to do? So I have the YouTube video list, and it works. Update the watch the video section. All right, so let's find the watch the video section. Here we go, watch the video section. All right, click the YouTube embed block, click on the pencil icon, delete the old link, click the blue embed. All right, so click on the pencil, delete the old link, paste the new link, click embed. And now this is set up with the playlist and my episode. Fix the link in the paragraph above the video. Click here, Control K to open the pop-up. Delete the old link, put in a new one, click the square arrow. All right, so let's see where that is. Click here, so click on that, and I'm gonna go Control K to get the pop-up. I might have to close this document overview just so I can see it properly. Oh, let's try that again. Control K. Oh, why are you being like that? Maybe if I make you full screen. There we go. I'm going to get rid of this link. I'm going to go Control V. I make sure it says open a new tab, which it does, and then I'm going to submit that. All right. So I did that. click the square arrow to submit. Update the video table of contents. So I'm going to scroll down here. Oh, no, sorry. Update the questions section. Scroll down in the WordPress. Okay, so here's the questions section. Make sure I have the YouTube video link with the playlist from, I still have that. Open it, YouTube video comments, Control K to get the pop-up. Delete the old link, paste a new link. Make sure it says open new tab, and no follow, because we already have given love to YouTube's link here. So add no follow. Yep, click on that, submit. Perfect. Awesome. I'm going to save it just in case. All right, update the video table of contents, which is here. Go back to the YouTube video and see if there's a table of contents. There is. Here's the video table of contents. I see it. Copy the table of contents. All right, copy the video. I'll just copy it. No, I'll copy that. All right, so Control C to copy it. Go into a Google Doc, paste it in. Otherwise, the formatting will get messed up. So let's just delete all of this. Paste it in here. All right. Add bullet points and get rid of blank lines. So let's add bullet points. Bullet points. All right. Get rid of blank lines. So blank lines. Blank lines. All right. Got rid of blank lines. Select the table. Control A, Control C. Go back and find the WordPress draft here. All right. Delete the old timestamps. Paste in the new ones. So I'm just going to select this. Delete that. And then I'm going to go Control V to paste in the new ones. Alrighty. Once you've done this, go back up to the description you made below and delete the timetable since we already put in the proper spot. Yeah, so if I go back to this description, I can see here is the video time table of contents. So I'm just going to delete all that. There we go. Alright, and then hit Save Draft. Done. All right, so now I'm on step 9. Update the WordPress featured image. Open the right sidebar. So I closed it. Here's the icon to open the settings. And if I have to make sure that I'm on the post tab and not block, sometimes I'm on block like now, so I'm going to go to post. Okay. Scroll down until I find the featured image. There we go. Click the image to open up the pop-up. There's the pop-up. In this case, the video thumbnails are already in the media library. Type the word show in the search. So let's type show. There we go. So here are all the show notes. If I click on these, it'll show up here on the side here. So 26, and they're in numerical order. So I want 26. Select the appropriate thumbnail, 26. Select, click the blue set featured image. There we go. Set featured image. Boom. There we go. Save the draft. Done. All right. Number 10, skip. Watch the video. Skip the video transcript. Skip the great comments and discussion. Double check my work. So click on the preview, top of the screen beside the publish button. So here's the preview link. All right, I'm going to preview in a new tab. So here's my preview. And then use the episode post checklist, which I'll give you a doc that basically looks like that. And I have to go through here and check to make sure everything is done correctly. And I like to print it up as a reference. You won't be able to check the URL on the preview screen because here it says like post equals 2847. So the way that you check that is the permalink in the right here. Okay, so let's see. I think I opened up. Nope, that's not it. Here's the checklist. All right, so let's just make you a little smaller. Oh, that's super small for you to see. Oh well. Actually, I can probably make this a little bit bigger. There we go. All right, here's my checklist. Simplify the URL into 3 or 4 words. So I can only do that in the edit post section. And I can't see that here. Let's make it big. So 3 or 4 words. Here's the post, here's the permalink. And it's urgent, important, TPT, business, and then episode, whatever, doesn't count. So that's fine. I like that. Oops. There we go. Oops. There we go. All right. The URL ends with episode 0, and it ends with episode -26. All right. That works for me. Oh, there we go. All right. Title from YouTube. Yep. Urgent, important, TPT, business, too late. Here's the title, Urgent Important TPT Business Too Late. It says episode number at the end. says episode 26 at the end. Featured image with using Canva with episode number. So that was given inside. So here's the episode number. Color should match the intro. You can skip that because the episode, the Canva cover was already provided. You didn't have to make that. All right. If the episode has a download, this one does not. So we don't have to worry about that. Add a watch the episode. So that would be the H2. Update the click here. Yeah, so that doesn't apply here because there's no download tool here. So we can skip that. YouTube description, paste it as the introduction. So here's the YouTube description. Any hyperlinks are made into proper keyword links. So I shouldn't see a hyperlink. I should see highlighted words like seller questions and answers. Let's just double check that. If I click it, it should open in a new tab. This one does. So seller questions and answers. Great. Pro membership, if I click it, it should open in a new tab. And this goes to the Pro membership. Open letter TPT, if I click on that, ooh, what's up here? Oh, episode 26. That's on me. I have to create that redirection. I'll fix that later. All right. If you have questions like that, if the link is broken and you double check in the YouTube video and it actually is broken in the YouTube video too, just send me a message in Fiverr chat. All right. Remove the video timestamps for a different section. Yep. So we got the video timestamps out of here because in the actual description, here's the timestamps, but we don't need that here because we put that later on. Okie dokie. WordPress table of contents is auto-generated, so you don't have to worry anything about that. Click here. Oh, watch the video section. Okay, click here goes to the correct video. When I click on that, opens a new tab. Goes to the correct video, and I can see down here there's the playlist, so that's perfect. All right, the video link is actually the YouTube playlist. Yep, the YouTube video is embedded underneath, so if I click on that, here's the video, and if I go to the end, oh, if I click on to the next one, it should jump to the next video in the playlist, which it does. Love it. All right, let's pause that. All right, update. So question, comments, update the YouTube video comments link. So here, if I click on that, opens to a new tab, goes to the correct video. Perfect. Each timestamp has a bullet. So video table of contents, they're all in bullets. The timestamps link back to the video. Now this one here, it won't go into a new tab because we didn't set it that way. That's okay. That's a problem for a different day. But these links here should all automatically open. You're welcome to check one or two, but they just copied over from YouTube and YouTube create those links. 458, perfect. 458. All right, copy the blank line. Oh, we can ignore that because we had to delete that. I'll have to delete that in the thing. All right, video transcript if it exists, which we won't worry about right now. Great comments and disagreements right now, we won't worry. And boom, I'm done. So if you think you can do that, reach out to me on Fiverr and let's see what happens. I'll give specific details in the Fiverr gig chat and we can work out logistics in there. All right, talk to you later. Bye-bye now. Beep. Beep, beep. Oops, I forgot to mention how to submit the work when you're done. So I've double checked it. I'm happy with that. And then when I'm satisfied, step 12, click the pending review box, which is right here. So I'm going to click that. And now at the top it says save as pending. So I'm going to save it as pending, which means now you're ready for me to look at that. Click on preview and copy the URL. So I'm going to click on preview. I'm going to click on view preview there. Doesn't really matter. So there's the preview with the post number 2847. I'm going to copy that. And that's what you need to submit to me in the Fiverr chat. And then I will check that and double check it. And I'm going to use this checklist as well to make sure everything is cool. And then we'll go from there. All right. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.